Let's turn it to our ring announcer.
This match is for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing on my right with a combined weight of 495 pounds, Omar and Cyclone, the Negro brothers. Their opponents on my left under the management of Sonny King, from Korea weighing 268 pounds, Pak Song, and from Canada weighing at 274 pounds, Joe LeDuc.
It's obvious that Sonny King has brought out his first-line army, his Panzer Division, if you will, going up against Omar and Cyclone Negro, Joe LeDuc. Omar, between those legs, slips away. High hip toss by Joe LeDuc. Negro back on his feet. Side headlock. Negro trying to take him over, could not do it. Then you see the tremendous power of this man, Joe LeDuc. Ooh, LeDuc caught him over the heart that time. Caught him again with a right hand. LeDuc tags up. Pak Song. They foot to the throat. Tag is made now, and it's Cyclone Negro moving in. Cyclone Negro catching Pak Song, a headbutt that puts Pak Song on the canvas. Negro fighting with a vengeance here. Said that Sonny King had lied to him, had cheated him. And it is LeDuc moving into the ring. LeDuc squaring off at the man who has now admitted he was Mr. Uganda, but now he and his brother reunited, Cyclone and Omar Negro.
There'll be a lot of tears and a lot of people out before this match is over with. Nobody, but nobody, will ever come out and embarrass the King family. I shall teach these people right now exactly what respect is.
The voice of Sonny King, obviously embittered by this turn of events. Negro on the canvas, Pak Song catching him, an elbow to the back of the head of Cyclone Negro. A chop to the throat that puts Negro back on the canvas once again. Pak Song chopping away, and Joe LeDuc pacing back and forth. Negro catches him a chop into the chest. A headbutt. Song is staggered. Song staggered again. Song fires back. Negro down. Makes the tag. Omar Negro over that top rope. Slips between the legs of Pak Song. Good flying drop kick. Ooh, he missed. Pak Song out of the way just in time. Omar caught in there, and now Cyclone Negro, double teaming on him, but now Cyclone is there, and Joe LeDuc catches him from behind. Joe LeDuc pulling him back to the far side. LeDuc pounding away, has him caught in the ring ropes. Cyclone Negro tied up in those ring ropes, trying to break free. And it's Joe LeDuc with a one-arm backbreaker on Omar Negro. Has Omar. Pak Song on that second rope comes to, ooh! Across the throat, and Cyclone Negro still tied up in those ropes. And it's Joe LeDuc. And Sonny King is in there also, Sonny King. And it's obvious here, they're not, becoming obvious here that they're merely interested in, and it's Sonny King continuing to keep Cyclone Negro tied up, and it's obvious that they're not trying to just beat Omar Negro. They're trying to put this man out of it. No question, they're trying to put him out of it. And now, ooh, down on Omar Negro once again. Here comes Tonga, Jerry Briscoe, a host of others. Bubba Douglas moving in there to try and separate this situation. And Omar Negro, they've pummeled this man to a point of near insensibility. How badly?
so many times during the past week, and I said I will have Igor on television again for IWA Wrestling, and he will perform that feat of strength against two supermen, and you can bring them up here. We have the table, we have the chair, we're ready to go right now.
All right, the first challenger, and this guy, I'll tell you, he's a scrapper. Nelson Royal, Cowboy Nelly. Cowboy Nelly, what do you think you can do against Big Igor in an arm wrestling contest?
Well, he's got awfully big arms here, and he's a strong man, but all we got to do is sit down and we'll try it and see how it comes out.
All right, there you have it, the arm wrestling contest between Mighty Igor and Nelson Royal.
You know, some wrestlers and some strong men use all kind of tricks in this thing, but I'll tell you what, from what I knowledge that I have with Igor, it takes sure strength. Sure strength is all the thing that comes up.
It looks like they're both getting ready now. Igor, that's sort of like a psych-out move, Ivan, when he's pounding
he's pounding that table. Show them how hard he's going to slam their arm against that of the back of their arm or their wrist, you know.
Well, here we go now, fans.
All right, Igor. Let us. All right.
Igor's ready. You know, the world's strongest wrestler in competition against a tough little scrapper by the name of Nelson Royal, and everybody knows Cowboy Nelly.
They go for the big grip now. The big grip. They're trying to, I think they got a little anxious and a little ambitious to see who's going to get the first grab. As they grab that big thumb as they go around. Here it goes now, ready now, in any second right now, any second. They will grab it. As soon as they do, they go right into the action. Now, there they are. There they're not pulling down on it. Pulling down on him real hard. Igor's pulling him in strong and hard. He's pulling him. He's keeping his elbow.
That's it. The mighty Igor. Igor winning another one, ladies and gentlemen. You know, we're looking for another challenger to come up right now. Maybe somebody from the audience. Wait a minute. Luscious, Mr. Hainimi.
What's going on here? Is the Polak got a new toy or something? What's going on here? What is he doing?
The explanation to you what he's doing. He's having men that challenge him come up here, gentlemen. And sir, if you're one, I'll use that loosely. If you want to challenge him,
Minnesota, you know, up in northern Minnesota where the Lumberjacks are, we know all about arm wrestling. In Aspen, Colorado, where I live right now, we know all about arm wrestling. We wrestle by mountain rules, Minnesota rules. What are the rules here?
Well, I'll tell you what.
What are you doing here?
I'm here. Stipulation is that Igor and I and his manager. And sir, then you're no amateur this. Do you want to challenge Igor? You're no amateur. You're telling me what you know.
What are the stakes here?
What the stakes are? The one proud thing to be say that you defeated Igor. You want to do that? You want to try him? You want to try him?
Wait a minute.
You want to try him?
I am the mountain champion. I'm the Minnesota champion. It will be he that says he defeated me, not me that defeated him. Sit down, you stupid. Explain it to him. Explain it to him who I am.
Wait a minute, Hainimi. Just before we get into war words here, Ivan. Now, before we get in, I don't want no ruckus here, gentlemen. The wrestling will be...
to me one time.
All right, one time. Place your elbow on the table. Close your elbow and it has to stay on the table. Grab each other's thumb and start to pry loose. The elbow does not come off the table.
Here we have it, wrestling fans.
Sit down.
Sit down. Sit him down.
Sit down. You sit down.
Get him to sit down.
Sit down. He'll sit down when you do.
Sit him down.
Sit down.
Come on, gentlemen. Let's have a bit of a compromise. Both sit down at one time. That's all. I'll tell you, fans, we got action right now.
You sit down. He'll sit down.
Let's both sit down at the same. Both of the contestants will sit down at the same time.
Go ahead, gentlemen.
Go ahead, Igor. Let's just hope this table can withstand the pressure of these two behemoths. They get into it.
No,
Igor. It's time for the arm wrestling contest, gentlemen, please. A challenge has been made by Luscious Larry Hainimi and Igor.
I'm out of your way, sir.
Ivan is here. Ivan will not interfere at
All
all.
right, gentlemen, when you're ready, commence. Commence when you're ready. Igor, jak ty chceš teraz poslušť na jego. Proszę pana.
Larry Hainimi, Ivan, is a very tough individual, as you know. He is, Igor's not fooling around this time.
I'm glad we have a super strength man with Larry Hainimi. Now we'll see what happens.
He's big and he's tough. He's,
Shut up, silence.
Please, quiet. Please, quiet. Please, quiet. Quiet.
ladies and gentlemen, right now. Igor and Hainimi going to go into this arm wrestling contest. The strength of wills. They're both like cats, stalking their foe right now, and they get into it. You never know what's going to happen.
See what it is. If someone will grab your fingers and start to squeeze your fingers, taking them down. There they are.
There we go.
There they go.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. The mighty Igor starting to put Larry Hainimi down. Larry Hainimi coming back. Coming back, Hainimi.
He's grabbing the edge of the table.
Hainimi grabbing the edge of the table. Now, is that illegal? Ivan, is that a legal move? Is that legal? Illegal move. Igor, I must say, is not have anything in his hand.
Igor has his arm right here. Take a look. See where his hand is? At the edge of the table. As the viewing audience can see it, everybody here. He has loose the table go. Let the table go. Let the table go.
Hainimi on the losing end right now. The mighty Igor, the world's strongest wrestler. Who knows right now, fans? It could go either way. Hainimi. Here comes Hainimi now. He's giving the better to him.
So for Teres.
The winner.
I don't have any coaching. I don't have any coaching. He's in there coaching him. He's in there coaching him. Why is there a coach in there? What is he saying to him in Polish? What is he saying to him in Polish? He's got a coach. I had no coach. Do it by my rules. Do it by my rules. One more chance. Do it by my rules. Do it by my rules. Sir? You got a coach. The coach. I don't know what you're saying to him in Polish. Do it by my rules and see what happens.
Sir, what are your rules? What are
you? Take your choice. There are two. There are two. Do it by lumberjack rules with broken beer bottles, so the man that loses ends up with a scar the rest of his life. Or do it by mountain rules with a burning candle, so there's a burn on his hand the rest of his life.
No,
do it by my rules.
Wait a minute, Hainimi.
Keep your mouth shut and no coaching.
Either broken glass on each side of the man or a lighted candle, right?
That's right. That's right. They get their choice. Get your choice.
This gentleman wishes to have. I don't want to bring the bottom
but
I will. We'll have Igor use the candles. We will use the candles. Will you tell us about that?
Get the candles.
He says he wants the candles. Now, wait a minute, gentlemen. This has gone long enough for today. We have no more time allotted for this segment. However, you want to do it bad enough, Hainimi, you can do it on next week's program.
With candles.
Candles.